Hey guys, I know, surprise, surprise, I'm on Facebook Live. So I want to wait to see if anyone jumps on because you guys aren't used to me coming on here. And, oh yay, Diane's on, we have one person. I had to come on Facebook Live today because I have my phone. And I didn't feel like setting up the computer, but so we'll risk it with Facebook. But I wanted to show off these beautiful little WhoVille babies. They are so precious for anyone who might have missed our birth yesterday. It was really quick, really fast. You know Addie, well, if you don't know Addie, she births these babies super quick. So she had 7 in an hour and 18 minutes. And I think that's a world record, maybe, possibly, for dogs. I don't know. But she did so amazing. Super proud of it. Super quick. So like I said, many of you might have missed it. Hey, Diane. I'm glad. I thought you guys might want to see a better look of them because I know yesterday was so quick and we didn't get a very good shot of everything going on. And they are so cute. And Addie's doing such a good job. So anyways, I thought I would come on real quick and show these beautiful babies and say hello because yesterday was so fast. And also just say I really wanted to acknowledge everybody for your support and prayers, and I feel very special and loved, and we all do here. And we really wanted you guys to know that we really appreciate all the prayers that you sent out for little Fred. So thank you guys for that. You know, he's in a better place now, and we have these 6 beautiful babies to focus on, and they're amazing. They are so little. Like, they just seem so tiny. Hey, Addie. The strange part is Addie seems to want to, like, sit up, which is so odd to me. I'm like, why are you not laying down? But I think she's very worried that she's going to squish them. So I find her sitting up a lot with them. I think she's hot too, but I have the heating pad on down here. There's like a little heating pad. So that might be hot, but I'm trying to keep them warm because they're so little. She did do a great job. She did. If you want to see it, it's back on YouTube. I don't know if it was one of our best deliveries because it was so fast. And I haven't, of course, watched it, but I'm sure we got hopefully a few bursts in there. So interestingly enough, these are some beautiful babies, and so tiny. They're a little bit, some of them are a little lighter than I expected, but the strange part is, like, okay, let's look over here at Max. Like, he has some dark hair coming in. So he's kind of a mix here. I don't know how that's going to turn out. So I don't know if he might turn a little bit darker or be like a brindle type color. Look at his heart on his head. Isn't that precious? The heart on the head is like the cutest thing ever. I don't know if he'll have socks because look, he doesn't have any hair on his feet. Not yet. And I think he has white on his chest, but Miss Addie's not really wanting me to show him off too much. Let me see his tail. Yep, he has a little white tip tail, so I expect him to have white socks like his mama. Oh, yep, he has a white chest. White chest. These are very abstract tuxedo-looking babies, like their mama, which is really awesome because I love that look. It's like Linus, if you guys know Linus. He has the abstract tuxedo, but I love his little heart. A lot of them have the little hearts, which is so cute and sweet. And we love them so much. Look at the heart. It's like a perfect heart on Max's head. Isn't he precious? None of them are like super curly. He might be a little bit, some wave here, but he's not like super curly. He's gorgeous. Hopefully I'll get a chance to show each one of them off, because I know our families getting them would love that. And I do want to say we don't have any availability. Unfortunately, these were all reserved. I do have to check with a few of the families still to see if they're okay with males, because there were a few not sure the timestamp, but at one point an orb flies across the screen. What's an orb? I'm not really sure what that is. This baby's getting squished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing somebody. Hold on just 1 second. Oh. Luckily these rails are here, because trust me, these babies get stuck back there. Okay. Okay, Max, I'm sorry. Here, go see Mama. So what's an orb across Amber? I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm retarded. I know. Someone was getting squished. Maybe, I think that's why she sits up a lot, because she's afraid, because they're so little. But I find them many times under the rails. Like, I think they like to be under there, which makes me nervous. But at least we have the rails so they can't suffocate, which is the great part. Anyway, so back to availability. So we don't have any, but I do have to check with a few families that I think we're wanting females to make sure they're okay with males. If not, we could have some males available. Oh, an orb is a ghost. Really? Wow. So was that on the live video? Because that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Tell me more about that. Oh, a light energy. I wonder if that was for, was that on the live? Is that for Fred? If that is, I'm telling you guys, whatever happened with Fred was the strangest thing that's ever happened in my entire life, as far as, you know, a sign. Well, there's signs everywhere you look. You just have to see them, you know? So, anyways, when I saw the butterfly in the room last night, that was crazy. Like, how does that happen? You know what I mean? Like, a butterfly at night doesn't just fly in your house. It was the weirdest thing, but butterflies to me is a sign of life, and those looking over us, I guess. So I kind of at first thought, well, maybe, and Briar Rose I always think is a butterfly, because where we buried her, there's butterflies all the time flying around, like every day. So I thought at first maybe Briar Rose was looking over him, but then, you know, inside my heart I thought maybe, you know, they're calling him home, which I think it was more of what it was. So that's weird. I'll have to go back and look and watch. If you guys figure it out and find a timestamp, let me know. I don't know if I'll have time to actually go back and watch it. And I don't typically watch my lives because it's kind of embarrassing, but please let me know if you guys figure that out. That would be interesting. Because, like, strange things were happening. Like, the butterfly happened. And then I put in the post, just to tell the story real quick, Justin, he's actually the one who took Fred to the vet while I stayed here with all the dogs and the kids. And it was emergency vet, so it wasn't our typical vet. But, you know, the great part was she was a reproductive vet and very knowledgeable and really good. And he couldn't go in because of the COVID, which was very sad. So after she explained to him, there's really nothing you can do. There is no chance of survival. I don't know exactly the wording of it per se, but it wasn't just the cleft palate. There was some kind of inversion on the whole right side that couldn't be repaired. So she said even with tube feedings, he would aspirate in his lungs and get pneumonia or possibly drown in his own fluid, and it's a terrible way to pass away. And she said, you know, if there was anything she could do, she would, because she's a reproductive vet, that's her thing. So we felt really good about trusting her decision with it all. And, you know, what else are you supposed to do at that point? You know, we really just went there for, and the kids, Allison. I kind of forget about them sometimes because they're kind of self-sufficient, but yeah. Anyways, but you do, like, have to you know, we just went there to get a feeding tube, basically. But, you know, they won't give you a feeding tube. You have to be evaluated, which is what they should do because they need to see why you need the feeding tube. So I was really glad to see that there was a knowledgeable vet there and to trust that decision because it's a very difficult decision to make. So as they were, you know, putting him to sleep, Justin, like, was sad, and he just turned on the radio, like a country station, because he listens to country. I believe it was a country station. And Amazing Grace came on, which is really rare. It doesn't usually come on the radio. And he said it was like the very beginning of the song, and it was just really, like, amazing, I guess, and just made him feel that we were making the right decision. And it was just a really spiritual moment for us last night. So anyways, not to make that story sad and long, but I just wanted, you know, to kind of tell it, because especially when you mentioned the orb, because that's just makes it even kind of stranger. But you got the hiccups? You got the hiccups, little baby? Okay, so this is, anyways, back to the babies. This is, I changed her collar, by the way. So this is light pink. So light pink is Cindy Lou, the first little girl. Look at that face. Look at those markings. Look at the heart. How beautiful is she? She's not that curly either. She's got pretty smooth up here. I think she has a white chest. It's hard to say because she doesn't have a lot of hair there, but she has white under her chin. Can't see her socks yet. Are you fussing at me? She does have the white tip tail, so I fully expect her to have that tuxedo look. She got the hiccups. What are you hiccuping for? You okay? You okay, baby girl? So she's going to be beautiful. She's a little bit, like I said, lighter in color than I expected. Who is fussing? Who's talking to me? She was cute, but then I was worried. I'm like, can you breathe? Oh, I think it's this little girl. Is it you? Is that you? So Martha May is the other girl. So we have two girls. Martha May, she's actually the color I mostly expected. She's darker. And look, she has a heart on her head. Now how cute is these hearts? Like, these babies are so loved. And look, she has a white chest. And she has white under her chin. I believe she's going to have white paws. Was that Daddy needing me? What? Oh, tell him I'm on live, but...
She's on live.
Oh, is he going to go through a drive-thru?
I don't know.
Oh, well, why don't you guys decide and then tell me and I'll tell you what I want. Okay. And she has the little white tip on her toe. I mean her tail.
Sure.
So I think she'll be tuxedo as well. And maybe look more like Addie. Because see, Addie, if you look, has a white, at one point, a white spot on the top of her head. Like these guys. We can't really see what their mustache looks like yet because it's not in. So looking a lot like Mama, you know. Sorry, Allison, she went out the door before I could say anything. When she comes back, I'll tell her you said hi. The black collar, it's either, okay, so black collar is Nicholas, and Nicholas or Grinch are the biggest. Hold on, pause just 1 minute.
What do you want from Wendy's?
Oh, Wendy's, just my regular junior cheeseburger, lettuce, pickle, ketchup, mayo.
Okay.
And a small fry and a Coke.
Okay.
And Allison said hi. Miss Allison.
What?
Miss Allison said to tell you hi.
Hi.
She says hi. Okay. Okay, sorry, y'all. I was ordering my dinner. So back to the babies. So we did Martha May and Cindy Lou. Does Linus have a black collar? Linus in the other litter is blue collar. But this litter, this is Nicholas. Nicholas, Moose, which is hilarious because we already named him before they were born, and he's the smallest one, and his name's Moose. Like, how cute is that? Grinch, but I think we're going to call him Junior. Who are you? Oh, Brown. Max. So we did Max. Max, Cindy Lou, Martha May. So Grinch, Nicholas, Moose. So Nicholas is kind of, I can get to him pretty easily. I don't think he's eating. So Nicholas, I see you, buddy. I think he has a heart on his head too. Okay, Addie's like, nope, you're not gonna touch him. Okay, girl. Hey, look, come over here with Martha May. Look, Addie. Look, Addie. Addie, Martha needs you. Martha. Martha needs you. There's Martha. Okay. All right. I'm just going to take a look at him real quick. Or maybe he doesn't have a heart. I thought he did. Call me crazy. Okay, he does not. So he is more solid on the top, but that could change. But then he has the white on his chest too. See? You can barely see it. Which Keanu, I believe, has. Yeah, he's the one that I said looked like Daddy. Because Keanu has white on his chest, a little spot. So I think he's going to look like his daddy. He's a little Keanu. What do you think, Addie? Is he a little Keanu? Keanu's a handsome boy, you know. Very handsome. Although you weren't very nice to him. So I can't wait to see what he looks like, because Keanu is very cute. And his face looks so cute, doesn't it? And he's smooth, so he's not too curly. He's got more of the wavy. He feels like silk, honestly. Thank you, Allison. These guys are so sweet. They're so beautiful. I can't wait to see what they look like when they get bigger with these markings. No, girl, we had to AI her. She would not let him near her. Not even close. So these babies were created through artificial insemination. But it worked. She said, Toby's my man. No, she wouldn't let him, he never served any purpose. I mean, he did, through artificial insemination, but, he never got anywhere close to her ever. She was not having it. So, it was actually a little embarrassing, to be honest. It really was. But his owners, his breeders, are amazing people. Shout out to Reese, because Reese did a lot of the AI with this. She did amazing. She's such a nice person, and she drove here with Keanu twice. She actually, oh, poor Martha. She actually offered to come a third time, and I wasn't feeling well. It's when I got sick, before Charlotte's babies were born. So we didn't do a third AI. We just did 2. But really, 1 is all it takes, to be honest. So, okay, let's go back to telling you about these guys. So this is littlest guy, Moose. So look how little he is. Now, I will say he was 150 grams at birth, which last time, if you guys remember Addie's babies, she had, Juliet was only 87 grams. So if you can imagine, 87 grams. So he's bigger than that. And then Scarlet and Rose, which Rose is Lila that my mom has, she was only 110 or 20, somewhere around there, 115, 112, some smaller. So really, he's not too terribly small for size, but at the same time, he just looks very small to me. So maybe he's longer, but look at that face. He's so cute. And he might look like his daddy too, like a little Keanu, because he looks like he's more solid, but he does have the white chest. Look at this. Or white spotting. See? He's so cute. So he's going to have the white under here. Addie, look at this. What? No. No. We are not going to mess up the covers that I just put on the bed. We're not playing that game. We're not playing that game, ma'am. They try to mess up the covers. It's so annoying. Okay. So Moose. So we're back to, who have we not done? Grinch. Yes, my dogs are always embarrassing me at moments. That's for sure. Look at Grinch Jr. Now he looks like his mama. Look at all that white though. She doesn't have that kind of white. Look at the heart. He has a big heart. Look at that face. He's amazing. I think that whole face will be white. See where the lines are, the pink? I think that will fill in all white, like Addie. So to me, he's gonna look a lot like his mama. So much white though. Like, remember Linus? But Linus only had like a little strip. He has like a pretty big area. But these hearts, aren't they amazing? These hearts. I love it. I mean, they weren't totally made in love, but they were, because Keanu even brought, look at all this white on his chest. Keanu even brought like presents for Addie that were so cute. So, yeah. Oh, my hand, yeah, that's another story for another day, but yeah, I hurt myself today. It's just been a really, it's been a rough day. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rough week, you guys. But look at all the amazing things we got going on, you know? So I always have to look at the good and the miracles. Yeah, I know. He brought her like cookies and bones and a bandana, and Addie, I think she just went to go to the bathroom. This child of mine. Addie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you need to go potty? The bad news is that there's a hurricane. Yes, a hurricane. I said it. And we are not very far away from the hurricane. Which I really had no clue about this hurricane until today, when the school's called and canceled school tomorrow. So I have no idea if it's bad or if it's good or if it's coming here. I know I'm totally not prepared for it. So, you know, I'm just praying it doesn't come near us. But we are more inland, so I think we'll be fine. I believe it's projected to go maybe a little north of us. But we could still get the outer bands. I know it's raining really bad right now. So that's been rough with taking the dogs out because they don't want to go potty in the rain. So this girl hasn't been potty one time today. Not once. She refused all day, but of course now she wants to go. Okay, we'll take you out in just a minute, baby girl. Look at this. Look at this. She just does it right in front of me. We are going to go round and round, Miss Adeline. Aren't we? Little stormtrooper. I know. I love you, baby. I love you, baby girl. I love you. No, she's not looking for the babies. She's trying to get all the covers up so she can lay on the vinyl because it's cooler. She's hot. Her hormones. That's what you're trying to do, aren't you? See how hot she is? I'm sorry, you're hot. She does. Yes, that's exactly what she wants. Okay, maybe I should make a little spot for you. It'd be nice. Here. Or she's just trying to make a nest for them to keep them warm. But they have a heating pad, girl. You don't have to do that. There, we'll do it like that. Is that fair? It's a compromise. I don't think she likes these blankets. They're hot. Here. How's that? Here, take some water. Take a load off. Here you go. No water? Oh, you scared of the water? There you go. So really my biggest role right now is just taking care of her. And that's pretty much what I do. Because, you know, she does the babies. She did really good with them last night. This is so silly. She's a good girl. Charlotte, you guys remember, Charlotte wouldn't let me even near her babies. So Addie's pretty cool. Addie's always been really good about letting me help with her babies. Matter of fact, I don't know if you guys noticed on delivery, she really didn't do a whole lot. No, don't start doing that over there. We're not going to do that over there. She didn't do a whole lot with the delivery. Now she's laying on the heating pad. So, I mean, that's smart, Addie. Go mess up this side and go lay on the heating pad. My OCD can't take it, so I have to straighten that out. Okay, maybe I'll just turn the heating pad off. How about that? Oh, sorry. I know. She's so jittery today. She's nervous. It's okay. I'm not going to let anybody hurt your babies. They're fine. Shar, nah. No, we're not going to let Shar in here. No. That's another story for another day. But no Shar in here, no other dog. She won't allow any other dogs around these babies. That's not going to happen. She's good with me and the family and the kids, but that's about it. She's not happy with anybody else, especially another dog. No way, Jose. So yeah. Matter of fact, I may actually take the puppies out of here tonight. I don't know. We might take the puppies they did good last night. She was fine with them in here, but I think, they cry a little bit here and there, and I don't want her to be disturbed or nervous with them. They're right over there. They're not in here right now because they're actually at the vet. This is a whole nother story. So the vet ran out of microchips when I was there, and I could only get 2 of them microchipped. So today Chuck got picked up, and his family was very sweet and went to my vet and got a microchip because I already paid for it. And then now they got the microchips in, so the other 3 are there right now with Justin, and he's getting the microchip right now. So yeah, go figure. 2020, guys. It's like nothing comes easy. But these babies came easy, right? Actually, it was a lot of work to make these babies, but the delivery was super easy. Like, so good. Look at that hard-on little Junior over there, Grinch. Your Grinch is hanging up for you right there. Oh, he loves his mama. He loves his mama. She's such a good mom. She really does a great job. I was worried about these babies last night, but I was so exhausted that I couldn't stay with them. So I just prayed that she would be good with them, which I knew she's not a first-time mom. And we woke up, and this morning they were great. They were great. But my oldest son, who's amazing, even though he's not on film, he actually stays up till like 3 or 4 in the morning because he's in high school and online. So like he does his work in the middle of the night or late at night and sleeps all day. That's how those age kids are. He came and checked on them throughout the night for me. So that was a huge help. So it's not, I didn't leave them totally unattended, but you're so hot. I'm so sorry. Is there a baby under here? Yes. Oh, you got your little son. Are you hugging him? Because he's so little? Well, the area I thought was another baby, that's so strange because, it felt like another baby. But all I can figure, right now, if you feel right here, it almost feels like a baby. So I'm thinking it's just her bowels that poke out. Because, yeah, that would almost feel like another baby, but it's soft is the only difference. But yeah, you could mistake it, so I don't know. It was really weird. Same thing happened with Charlotte, but when I did the ultrasound, I didn't see a baby, so I guess, it wasn't. I will say, though, on the original ultrasound, I did feel like I saw more than 7. But I do know that the vet last night told us that many times you can see the issue the baby had at 30 days ultrasound. It's called a split sac or something like that. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it was something that caused what he had. which she says happens many times, but most of the time you see it on the ultrasound and then that baby's never born because the mom absorbs that baby. And most of the time those babies are not even born. So she could have had maybe more babies. It's not genetic. It's just something that happens when, like, the egg and sperm connect or whatever. So she could have had maybe more at the time I did the ultrasound. And then with dogs, they don't like abort their babies. They just absorb them. So strangely enough, I mean, I did see around 7, so maybe I didn't see extra, but I could have sworn there were like 8 maybe, but who knows? I could be wrong. But look at her, that white chest. Isn't she adorable? She's so cute. Look at that. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. That dark color. Gorgeous too. Oh, Daddy's home. Now don't be jumping up. Don't be jumping up. I think he's home with the babies. Anyways, I better go help him, but I just wanted to come on and say these are the WhoVille Babies and introduce them officially. And also thank you guys so much for your continued support and prayers. And we love you all, and we appreciate your kind wishes and thoughts, and I couldn't do this without you. Honestly, I couldn't. So I hope everyone has a good night. Pray for us with this hurricane. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much problems. Look at that baby, so cute. And I think we'll be fine though. I don't think it's that bad. And we'll keep giving updates. I took a few pictures too. I'll post later. Happy birthday to my special 19, by the way. I hope you guys are all having a really wonderful second birthday, and I love you so much. 2 years ago today it's also Veterans Day that we delivered. So happy Veterans Day to all our veterans out there. We appreciate you. USA. And thank you for your service. But also 2 years ago on Veterans Day, we delivered the 19 babies, which were 2 litters, not 1. So Heidi and Evie both had babies on the same day. And it was one of the first live births that we did. Very long day. But it was an amazing experience with all 19. We went through the holidays with them. So I'm really excited for this group because we can do Christmas with them and Thanksgiving with them, and they're just going to be spoiled rotten. And I'm so excited because Christmas is my favorite holiday. And I got everybody, all the 19 had stockings hanging up for Christmas, and Santa came and saw all 19 of them, and it was so cute. And he brought them all like little gifts. And anyways, hey Marley, is she having a good birthday? Tell her I said happy birthday and that I love her. I didn't do a good birthday post. I'm so sorry. It's just been so crazy. But you guys that sent me pictures, I posted all y'all's pictures, which helped a lot. And it was a very special day for us and a very special 19 journey. Like, we'll never forget it. It wasn't bad. Like, there were a few moments I felt a little stressed, but really, babe, oh gosh. You left the door open.
I have Charlotte on the other side of the creek.
Okay. I do love them. So we will, I better run and go help him with these puppies, but it's going to be an exciting journey. Addie's right here, seeing what Daddy's doing. She's being nosy. I think she has to go potty. I'm going to go take her out too. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Love y'all. Bye.